Hello, my name is Matthias Cavodia. Welcome guys to my channel. Today we're going to talk about the Warlock series, and it's a really interesting run. It was part of the M-Tech line of Marvel. It was a really weird line because instead of spinning out of a series like Iron Man, because all these series were technology based, they spun out of an X-Men story. And Warlock was a really interesting character. Actually, sort of confusing because we're talking, it's not Warlock, this is Douglock, and Douglock questioning who the hell he is, where he comes from, because Douglock actually was born from the Phalanx. He has memories of Warlock. He also has memories of Doug Ramsey. He used to pal around with Excalibur for a while. Now he's searching for answers after what happened to him with the Red Skull, because the story where this spins out of is Red Skull enslaves Warlock and takes over the SHIELD helicarrier. And after the X-Men defeat him, Warlock has many questions about his nature. So the series itself, it's written by Louise Simonson. Fantastic job. And Pascual Ferry has a blast illustrating this character. I love his work. And since Warlock is very eccentric and he can change his shape and do a lot of weird stuff, Ferry has a ball with this character. And I love the aesthetics, how they changed him up. So we get the retelling of how Warlock came from space. He's rebelling against his dad. He didn't want to go through the ritual battle, finds the New Mutants, joins the team, becomes friends with Doug Ramsey, killed an Extinction Agenda. Doug got killed prior to that. So he's searching for answers. He visits Doug's grave to see if he's really Doug or not. Obviously he's not. He realizes he's something totally different. At the beginning of the series, he's going to be attacked by these guys with telepathic and telekinetic powers, like the side cops. Their whole thing is they want to get rid of this dude called Mainspring, I think is the name of the main villain of the series, and get rid of all of the techno-organic material on Earth, because what they explain is that Warlock is part of a race called the Technarchy, something like that. And they infect things with the techno-organic virus to be able to consume their life glow. And when they do that, they're infected with the techno-organic virus, actually become the phalanx, and themselves can take over whole planets, and they create these Babel spires to call out to the Technarchy so they could go and feed. And my dog hasn't stopped barking the whole afternoon. Warlock is drawn to investigate this facility that he feels that it's calling him. There's some techno-organic material in there. He finds that they're experimenting on things and stuff like that. He finds this young girl. Her name's Hope. It's Esperanza Lynn or something like that. Techno-organic monkey that liberate her. He actually discovers that she was, when the Phalanx took over Europe, infected this whole town, she wasn't assimilated into the hive mind or infected by the techno-organic virus itself, but she can't touch anyone. She does, they turn immediately into techno-organic. Warlock's able to liberate her, and here you can see Pascual Ferry just having a ball, drawing an alien. These telepathic cops, these giant things called gate masters or gate watchers or something like that. These guys work for the main bad guy of the series called Mainspring. Warlock's able to get away. Then he's on the run. In issue number 2, he's on the run, trying to get away from the gatekeepers or gate masters. In this issue, he teams up with Iron Man. So, really cool about what's going on in this issues is that Warlock has to feed, and he has to feed things off whatever has the life glow, but he doesn't want to take living any. If he doesn't want to kill things, he just really wants to take care and not harm anyone. So he has this whole conflict over how he obtains his energy to be able to survive, because he's crazy powerful, but he burns himself out really quickly, and he discovers that he actually can feed off Hope, killing her. So after issue number 2, I think you get the first appearance of Mainspring, the main bad guy of the series. No, it's not in this one. They get captured by these, here, this is the main bad guy of the series. It's sort of interesting. Then they get captured by these telepathic cops. And in the final issue that we're going to cover today, after escaping the telepathic cops, Warlock and company have a run-in with Mole Man, having to deal with these mutant monsters that live in the subterranean realm where he lives in, but to help him purify the water that seems to be contaminated. These subterranean monsters become more monsters and more dangerous. So I'm going to leave this video here. We're going to cover this whole series. It's worth reading once. It's a good pass through. Sadly, these are going to be traded away. But I do recommend you guys, like Louise Simonson is a really good writer, especially the X-Men side of the Marvel Universe. She did a killer job. So that's why I do recommend this. So see you guys next time. Bye.